Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. My name is again Loki Bunny. We're back on another episode in regards to CryptoBot. I wanted to set aside some time today to do this video just because it's getting some numbers. It's getting some hype. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dive into the dashboard. And then I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through all the plays as far as what this has been particularly doing. As you see, there's a lot of numbers here, so I want to explain that carefully. But before I do, let's go into HMetric. Let's make sure that other relative websites are gauging this as a paying platform before I talk about it, because a lot of times investors, a lot of times people on YouTube, well, honestly, people on YouTube, what they'll do is they will basically give you like this spiel as if they're doing a withdrawal, and then you kind of sit there and wait for the next episode, hoping that they got their withdrawal to see if it's something that you want to do, you know? So, I want to do something different. I want to be able to show you guys already, prior to me actually doing any work, right, that this is actually paying out and actually going to work for you, okay? So, let's do that, shall we? Shall we? Alright. Alright, so first thing first, let's go to HMetric and see what we got here. Okay. So yesterday, I haven't refreshed this thing since yesterday, so I'm gonna refresh it right now. But it said paying. Let's see if it's still paying. It's still paying. So, like I was saying, guys, if you want to go ahead and invest or venture into some of these projects, please take note and recognition of some of these already existing platforms out there that are literally there to help you guide to see if it's something that a YouTuber might be hyping or if it's actually really paying. This is my due diligence. This is me showing you true transparency that not only this HMetrics showing that this is paying, but also HYIP check as well is showing. And the payment actually came through. Well, it came through today. Today's it's 1:20 in the morning right now, but it came to them yesterday, basically. So this thing is still active. This thing is still paying. Really cool to see that. I hope people will start dropping some comments in some of these fields here, some of these spaces, just because honestly, this is like pure transparency to know if something is like hot off the press, paying or not, right? So I don't have to do like a withdrawal video per se to entice you the fact that this is gonna be paid, because it's already in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? My resources collide. And also, by the way, one moment. By the way, other projects, right? Other projects that are currently on this particular eco, they actually have others beyond, two that I'm showing here. Because so when a project starts to get essentially hot, other particular metrics, other platforms like HMetrics start to hop on and start to give their community, basically a little trail, so to speak, of what's going on. So it's really cool to see this transparency when you're in the process of doing investments. Now, going back to that, now that we know this is a paying platform, you're still here, hopefully. Now you're interested. So, what is this crazy bot doing? I didn't put too much in it, but it's already starting to make some freaking noise. $250 is what I placed in it, and currently right now I have $15 that I could technically withdraw. So, you do the math. So, with that being said, it's also giving me play by play what it has done and how it has done it, alongside with some negative traits that actually has affected this whole system. So right here, this is like pretty much from start to finish. This is essentially what I am seeing as far as the profitability and the negative balances, because I've always been, one moment. I've always been on the fence, when it comes to specifically platforms per se that are not showing any negative gains. I mean, how can you always come with profits, right? So this is very interesting to see that this first one here, and I'm not sure if this is just like automated, but you know, you guys tell me in the comments. This right here says started bot. It was the 7th, which was today, and then it was at 3:33 or something like that. But it had a negative 2.86, a negative 1.13% loss. Then came back at a point plus a 0.14, plus 0.25, plus 0.17, plus 0.91, plus 1.12, and overall profitability, right? So these are recent trades. So if I click on that, okay, all of these are non-clickable, FYI. But if I have on the top, I have view all right here, and it says all trading history. So right here, you can actually see some of the trading history. I guess there's a profit and loss table as well. And here it gives you information. I'm gonna try to zoom in real quick. There we go. So what it's giving right here, essentially, what it's giving is basically trades. Now, can these trades be confirmed? Is a question. I don't know. Maybe they can be confirmed on another site. I'm not sure if they could be done on this site. I'm gonna poke around, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say much more, but the fact that I'm just in it to win it, and I'm seeing a little bit of the transparency. I'm seeing some different plays. I'm seeing different outside ecosystems beyond Telegram and beyond Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, X. That has supported this particular play here. Let's click on view chart real quick. So this view chart essentially just shows you as an investor where this particular company, right, where they decided to come in at and where they decided to exit. It's giving you literally the time of the day and what they used and where it came at, which is pretty cool. I like that to see that. It's pretty cool. It's transparent. Even this one, the negative one on the very bottom. I know you guys can't see it right now, but here comes up the actual negative results here of the trade. It's here. Pretty cool. I mean, are we getting in a world, especially with AI, are we finally getting in a world where AI has met its maker and it's time to indulge in passive riches? I don't know. I'm just a guinea pig, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did get some referrals, okay? So thank you guys for those who decided to join up, but I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not telling you to do anything that you shouldn't do already. Just know that whoever was watching my previous videos decided to jump in, so kudos to you. Send this video out to your friends and family or whoever that's investing, because I believe we're on to something here very positive. AI bots. Pardon me. AI bots. The one that I'm currently with, Activation. Activation was literally not too long ago, like what, yesterday or so. My profit is 1.6% as of today. As of today, that's 1.6 profit. So 250 was in. 254 is now the balance currently of my investment. As of one day, $4 plus. Not to mention, this is outside. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is outside referral commission. So this is literally the platform working as it's supposed to work, right? That's what it is. So that's super cool, super cool to see this. But this is honestly this a baby stages of something incredible. Like I said, it's great to pull up factors such as H metric. Again, I highly recommend you guys put these in your bookmarks if you haven't done so already, because these particular websites here have plays on them. You know, there's people out there that say, oh, there's a hidden gem. And no, it's not hidden anymore. There's actually resources that you can go to and discover where you want to invest, particularly by having other micro communities place funds in there and keeping them eye and literally telling the world at the heartbeat when something is not paying, so that way it gets put in a non-paying category. You know, it's just simple as that. So the chronology of events is what this is specifically telling me, right? Is that we have essentially on the 28th they came in, and then they started to withdraw on the 7th. They literally started to boom, bring in more income, and then finally withdraw, and then post that to their community on HYIP check. I believe that is a honestly, I believe that it's like a Russian site, so you might have to have some Google Translate in order to even see that website. But let's talk about the affiliate commissions, right? 10% is the affiliate commissions in this particular ecosystem, with payment systems of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tether, Tron. Minimum payouts is $20. You don't gotta wait. Now it's curious to me because the person that brought me into this particular ecosystem has told me that they have received their withdrawals within 8 hours. Right? However, the type of payments it's saying on this particular website is instant. So I am looking forward to doing my withdrawal. I'm going to keep the going. I'm going to keep going because, like I said, there's already sources that are telling me this is good. Now, I'm just curious why to have 3 to 5 stars when something's paying. I mean, like, am I able to see? Oh, it's just a voting system. You just don't validate, or you just have to essentially have an account. Is that how it works? I don't know. But needless to say, I'm here to talk about CryptoBot, and CryptoBot is showing a lot of significant information that leads me to think that this is actually doing some real trading. And if it's actually doing real trading and it's actually working off a bot, I wonder if it's going to be suitable for longevity when it comes to markets and how markets do change. Because AI is a bot able to withstand erratic changes that may come up within our ecosystem. I don't know, right? Maybe. So, as of right now, there's $15. There's $15 that I can withdraw. I'll put $250 in. Obviously, I'm just gonna let that sit there. And I would like to see if this community is actually for discussion when it comes to maybe an interview. Because I know that at the end of the day, like, people like to see just like face or just hear people talk. Here to see someone on the team that is somewhat transparent, that's telling us what the fuck is going on. Simple as that. I'll try to get those answers, guys. I'll try to to have my community reach out to their community and figure out if we can make that happen. Absolutely. But in the betweenwhile, I want you guys to know that I'm not a financial advisor. Again, this is definitely not financial advice. I'm simply a guy on YouTube expressing some of my plays that I'm currently in, being very transparent to show you the degree of what I back up, not just, I'm promoting some type of random project. No, there's actually sub-micro communities and different groups of the world that have actually participated within this ecosystem, which makes me think that it has longevity. You always have to be wary about the particular projects that come out that have really no type of traction, no type of talk to about, no type of marketing. Yeah, I mean, we will see. We will see. So I've been in so many projects that I'm super excited to see every single time the gains are met. So anytime we get that 250 threshold over, we're super gain free. But right now we're at 15, and we're gonna keep baking. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining me today. My name is Low Key Bunny, and I'm just another guy here on YouTube. Again, not a financial advisor. If you have any questions, please reach out on the Telegram. Send a message in the comment section. Join if you want to, but I'm not putting a gun up to your head and asking you to do so. Just do it at your own will. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll talk to you, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.